in today's video, I'm going to show you how to design your custom paper bag using Canva. I'm going to show you how to design premium and beautiful custom paper bags that will make your clients to love your work. And because of that, they will be ordering for more jobs from you, and you will be making a lot of money day by day. Hi, my name is Apanowana. I teach graphic design, and most importantly, I'm focusing on print ready designs and print on demand designs. How to design and print and brand anything that you can think of. So if this is the kind of channel that you are looking for, kindly subscribe to this channel so that you'll be seeing all my content and all my videos that will help you to cash out in your printing journey. I'm going to walk you through this design in 4 simple steps. Number 1, how to choose your paper size. Number 2, how to choose the correct design dimension. How to add good quality images and backgrounds to make your design stand out. And finally, I'm going to show you the right format to export your design for printing. So let's get started. The first thing you are going to do when you open up your Canva is for you to come to this position, custom size. All right, so the first thing you will do, you are going to choose this dimension to inches. Okay, select your dimension to inches and then put your correct dimensions to be 16.535 and 11.693. Anyways, this is the dimension for A3 size. The reason I'm using custom size is so that I can change this to inches. If you are comfortable designing with pixels, you can go ahead to use the A3 automatically from Canva. It is the same thing. So when you are done with that, you can click on create new design. So now you have a blank document. The next thing you are going to do here is for you to start designing. So I'm going to show you how to design this step by step. So the first thing you are going to do is for you to click on elements. Now let's click on this square shape. Automatically, once you click on the square shape will be drawn within your design interface. So I'm going to use this size 3.5. If you can notice on the screen, the size is adjusting to 3.5. That is one thing I love about Canva. Whatever you are designing, it will show you the dimension automatically. So I'm going to repeat the same thing here. For this one, I'm going to use 1 inch. Please follow me step by step. And then I'm going to do the same thing finally to the bottom section. I'm going to drag this down. So this one I'm going to use 2.5 inches. So if you check my screen, you see 2.5. All right, for the height. So now I'm going to change these colors to black. Let's change this color to black. And I will do the same thing to this one. Now we are done with the first aspect of the design. So now, how do you bring in your backgrounds and your images? That is what we are going to do now. So I'm going to go to the location where my design resources are located in my computer. And then first of all, I can simply drag this. Please watch me. I can simply drag this to the page. And I will adjust it. All right, so you notice that it has covered the rest of this element. So I'm going to click on more and then click on layer and then send to back, and it falls behind. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring in my image. So let me simply drag this down here. If you are not comfortable dragging your design resources down there, you can simply use upload here, and it is the same thing. Okay, it will upload your design resources to your computer, to your Canva, and you can use it for your design. It is the same thing. So I'm going to flip this. So I will select the image and I will select flip and flip horizontal. Okay, all right. And our design is getting beautiful. So, but you have to watch me to the end so that you see some nitty-gritties that I have added to the design to make it pop, to make it outstanding. All right. So the next thing we are going to do now is for you to add your main text. So our main text, I'm going to go to text, add a heading. I'm going to use Helen's Glamour. So for the first heading, I'm going to use Helen. And I will duplicate this or replace this text with glamour. So let's play with our fonts. This font I'm going to use hashing. There is a font called hashing. It is a free font in Canva and it is always very beautiful for things like this. So I recommend you try the font. So after choosing our font, I'm going to adjust this so that it will balance well in my design. I'm going to adjust this. Let's do some little adjustments to make it balance well. All right. Now, very importantly, let me show you how to add a logo to this design, even if the client does not have a logo. So you can simply use the logo that is on Canva and then use it for your design. The only thing you have to do to that logo is maybe you can add a little tweak so that it will look unique with other logos on Canva. So what you are going to do now, you are going to go to Elements. When you go to Elements, simply come to the search portion and add the Hey logo. And you see a lot of options down here. You see a lot of options. So you can choose from any of these options and then add to your design. So I'm going to use black for that design so that it will match with other stuff within the design. But now let's add some social media icons, some contact details to the design. If you do what I'm doing, your customer will love it, okay? Because when your customer uses his bag or her bag, people have to contact her through those contact details. So what you are going to do now is for you to go to Elements. When you go to Elements, you can simply choose this and choose this. So you are going to adjust this down here and you can adjust this down here. Whatever social media icon that you need, all of them are available on Canva. So you can choose the one you like. So I'm zooming this so that we can see everything that we are doing here. So simply come to this bottom bar, you see zoom here, and then you can simply zoom it so that you see whatever thing you are designing here. So I'm adjusting this so that all of them will fit well. So then at the end of the day, I'm going to add the contact details. So for the For this one, let's use black here as well. I want our design to be very minimalist, okay? No too much colors, no too much colors. And the best thing is always that don't use too much colors in your design. Just one, two colors are okay. So the next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to add contact details. So this contact details is, let me use, maybe I can use my contact detail there. All right, plus 234 706 7750 749. Okay, so you can adjust this down here and adjust this down here. Okay, so let's duplicate this. I'm going to replace that text. So I'm going to use Helens for underscore glamour. So this should be maybe ads because this is Instagram. So let's place this here, Helen's glamour. So let's fix this to align very well. So all right, let's adjust it to align very well. Okay, so let's zoom it out. I'm zooming it out now. I'm going to add some finishing touches to this design so that it will stand out. So what I'm going to do now is for me to click on this place. You don't need to start afresh and draw, okay? That's the way to work smart. So I'm going to click here and duplicate this. I'll duplicate this and then I'll add a yellow color here. Select here, add a new color, adjust this and adjust this to give you the color that you are looking for. So, all right, then you can duplicate that. Do the same thing to this side. Duplicate this, add a color. Let's use this yellow that we have used before, and then adjust this. And then duplicate it and drag it down. Okay, and our design is ready. Now, if you have any question that you want to ask me, a place that you don't understand, probably for this particular design that we are doing here, or any other design project that you wanted to do and you don't know how to go about it, kindly drop it in the comment section below. I'm going to attend to all questions one by one. I have a lot of questions that have been coming in through my comment section. And one thing about me is that I don't skip any of those questions that my viewers ask me. So if you have any problem, any challenge, so you can drop it in the comment section. I will help you out. Now, finally, let me tell you something. If you do a beautiful design like this and you don't know how to print, how to finish your design is going to be in vain. So that is why I have done a special video for you so that you can see how to print your paperback. That is the kind of video you shouldn't miss because you don't want to spoil your work for your client, for your customers, okay? So I will leave the video in the description below. So after watching this video, you can check out that video. If you have watched this video to this position, that means this video is of interest to you. So do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss any upload. Okay, check out this video if you want to see how to print your paperback, how to do the right finishing. This video will show you everything. Let's meet in this video.